Billie's bothersome nose. Billie the basset hound sagged on the porch. I'm done finding everyone's stuff. Let them hunt for keys and odd socks and lost toys. Time to stop now, Nose. I've had enough. Eyes feeling heavy, she heaved a deep sigh. Time to snooze or perhaps scratch an itch. Snarls turned to snores as poor Billie relaxed. But then her nose started to twitch. Not listening, she grouched. I told you, I'm done. Billie pawed at her bothersome nose. Her nose was insistent. It tickled and tweaked, till at last, with a growl, up she rose. You're very annoying, she huffed at her nose. Her nose answered back with a sneeze. Achoo! They followed a smell full of worry and fear through the park, deep into the trees. A sad little sob whispered down from above. I'm so lost, now no one will find me. I'm not made for the dangerous outdoor life, and now I'll miss afternoon tea. Billie called up. Stop moping about. Your smell is disturbing my rest. Come down and let's go. I'll help you find home. Maybe then my nose won't be a pest. Rustle and thump. Something hit Billie's back. It was cold and scaly and tangled. A tongue flickered out. Pointy fangs gleamed. She yelped as a smiling snake strangled. You saved me, the boa said, giving a squeeze. Billie let out a strained squeak. Oops, I'm a hugger. I always forget. He loosened so Billie could speak. That seems like a dangerous thing to forget, Billie said as she spluttered and coughed. And please keep those fangs to yourself there, okay? The boa constrictor just scoffed. Oh, settle, Petal, you're too big for me. Besides, I like cakes more than fur. The odd-looking pair then set off through the park. They started to cause quite the stir. By the time they had made it to Boa's neat house, a whole crowd watched on from the lawn. Billie's nose fluttered, the snake waved his tail, while Billie got stiff and withdrawn. Boa stopped waving. He felt her retreat. He slipped off her back. Time to go. To home with you, dear, he said to her kindly, so Billie slunk off, head hung low. She hid in her bed, overwhelmed by the fuss. She didn't leave home for some days. Her nose began sniffing a lonely, sad smell as Billie was lost in a haze. But one day she noticed a new smell around, like comfort and warm chocolate cake. She fought her way out of the heavy, thick fog to glance at the long, curled-up snake. I thought you liked hugging, she said with a huff. I knew we'd be friends, Boa said. Oh, I take it all back, Billie said with a groan, but Boa just hugged her instead. Billie and Boa hung out on the porch. Can your nose sniff us out an adventure? For a change, Billie grinned, put her nose to the wind. Then two friends set off on their venture. The end. Thanks for listening.